Yo, yo, how's everyone doing? Throat sounding groggy. Air conditions are pretty bad outside. And yes, the air conditioner is on here. Got it on fan mode. How we doing? The Bat Mom Blazer, Gustavo, Roger, Tina. Little roll call there. We're just chilling at the shop here, keeping an eye on things here on the east side of Los Angeles. And we're gonna adjust the camera here. Ha ha ha. All right. Um, yeah, weird stuff going on today still. Got fires. Yep, Tina got the Hughes fire getting out of control over there. Started off at 50 acres and is now over 5,000, I think. I last heard. So scary stuff, and prayers out to our friends out that way. I got a little footage, little live footage earlier of some of the smoke. At first, we thought it was just a bunch of the spraying that was going on, which happens a lot around here. And we're gonna keep pointing that out. But then we realized that yeah, my brother came back to the shop and was like, "Hey, dude, there's a bunch of smoke going on from over that way. It doesn't look good." And yeah, I was like, "Oh yeah," I was telling him about how I just heard about the Hughes fire and Castaic Lake. I remember that's where I caught my first fish as a kid, and yeah, it sucks to see that that's being affected at this moment. So prayers out again. What's the other one? The Clay Fire in Jurupa Valley. Not sure what the condition is on that, but yeah, it just seems like TikTok and Instagram have a lot more content of some of the wild stuff people are doing out here. And yeah, people are just acting crazy, it seems. But yeah, no word on what started this fire. I don't really know any details, but yeah, Blazer has got a Sasquatch in his yard. He shared some interesting footprints in the snow, and I believe he's up in Montana. So some Bigfoot news there. Was it Bigfoot or was it just how big were those tracks, Blazer? Would you say? Did you measure them? Did you find any hair in them? It's funny. I was texting someone else, and I thought I was texting with you, and I was asking this. I thought I was asking you if you found hair in the tracks, but I sent that message to someone else, and it's all right because they're a Bigfooter also, but I'm sure they were a little puzzled. It didn't make sense uh, to the conversation we were having. So, and Blazer did share those. He shared it with me on IG, but then he made some short videos on his YouTube. So Blazer, why don't you share those links since you're hot with the links? Blazer got the hot links. Go ahead and share your stuff out. And what do you think? I mean, can you share anything in the chat here on how you found them, where that was? Was it outside of your house? I seen what looked like deer tracks also. And we'll just be chilling here tonight. I'll bring you along my evening here at the shop. Most of you know the shop here, and if not, we'll introduce it later. Hugo Isaac, how you doing, brother? Good to see you. Hope you're well. Bless up, man. We got the gear set up here at the shop, and it's been a pretty smooth day. So I thought I'd go live. We went live several times earlier, and just to touch base with everyone out there in the YouTube streets, letting them know what's going on out here from the east side of LA. And at the moment, we have Smoke and Scan up on the big screen over here at the shop. He's keeping an eye on this huge fire going on Castaic Lake area, just north of L.A. County. And I'm sure I want to say there has been fires there before, so it's one of those areas that Pyramid Lake comes to mind too. We used to go to fish Pyramid and Castaic Lake back in the day. Awesome. You send some photos and prints in the snow. Can you tell what they are or caused from by chance? Of course. And the Bat Mom, are you on Discord by any chance? If not, it's all good. We could figure out a way to link up. I know I don't know if you're in touch with Tristan, but that could be a way to connect. And then Nikki also is another way. She's got my link now. So, and in case, I'm not sure if these links work, but there's that there. We were testing that out the other day. Don't know if that's a live link, but I gave it a test run and it brought me to some other site because there was another link there. But so that's why I figured these links work. And there's the channel there. You got that. But that's for anyone else tapping in. It's funny, if you keep an eye on your analytics, sometimes you see your subscribers fluctuate. It's like you get a few and then you go back a few, get a few, go back a few. At least that's what happens with me. Hopefully, I'm not losing any of my active peeps out there. Salute to y'all. And I know your nephew is stuck in Bakersfield. He can't get home because the roads are closed. Bummer. That sucks. And I know out there it's kind of hard to detour in those areas. Hopefully he gets home soon. Juvenile, so Blazer here. Juvenile, like a human size 8. Yeah, that's what it looked like. No hair, but you can see the toe imprints. Awesome. Hopefully you got some close-up video. But yeah, thank you for sharing that. That's super interesting. So what's going to be your next step? Do you have any no pun intended? Uh where's our yeah, there we go. And that was actually from the software. We also have one here, I believe. Do we? I think we do. A little louder and faster. So yeah, super interesting and exciting. Blazer, keep an eye out on things. Let's see, what's he saying? Yeah, I was outside the house. He noticed them from the upper deck. Oh yeah, super cool. And the Bat Mom here, BD. Yeah, we got that. Of course, I'm a little behind here. There we go, catching up. Blazer with the hot links. Awesome. What's up, Rafael? Uh oh. What happened? I was trying to show his comment there. Hope I didn't time him out. There we go. I don't even know if I could do that from here. It happened last year also. Wow. Around the same time, do you think? Or all right. Give me a second. We have a lady, an elder lady here that I give my recycling to. Un segundo. Y'all chill out and we're gonna hook her up with some recyclables here. I'll be right back. All right, got that done. And we might have some customers coming in. Give me 1 second. Greetings. Yes, we're on duty still, y'all. So yeah, there's this older lady that collects recyclables around here. There was actually an older man who was living in the neighborhood here for a long time, and I would give him my recyclables, help him out, but he unfortunately passed last year. So that was a bummer. And now I have this new lady friend, and yeah, she walks around the neighborhood and picks up her recycling just for some extra, you know? You got to do what you got to do. And so, yeah, I collect my stuff because I like to recycle, and then I hook her up with it. So it's a win win. Yeah, I noticed the tightrope walk. I was checking for that. Definitely an anomaly you want to look for when you find tracks. I love seeing that. And yeah, you know, our buddies jumped into live. I think it was yesterday, Todd, over at Bigfoot Wilderness Research, and they have found tracks in the snow several years back up in the Bluff Creek area. And that was featured in some documentaries, the Small Town Monsters documentary, the Go Road, Lost Bigfoot Highway. And so, yeah, it's interesting to see some more snow tracks from someone else I know. And yeah, Blazer, I don't know if you're into the game cam thing that might keep them away, but you thinking of maybe baking a pie of some sort, maybe peach cobbler. I'd love a berry pie. Who doesn't love berry pie? I had this pie once made all from scratch by these young ladies that we were all living together at the time, and they picked the berries. The guy we're living with is he had a berry patch and all types of other berries and orchard, a couple of orchards, and they made blueberry, and he had lavender patch too. They made blueberry lavender pie. It was amazing. Oh yeah, they came from the forest and led to the forest. It makes sense. Does Bigfoot poop in the woods? Oh man, that's super exciting, Blazer. Because I've talked about I had a activity where we're staying, and this place with the berries and all that. Yeah, this is Southern Humboldt. Gustavo, how are you, brother? Hope you're well. The Bud Files in the house, hanging out. Damien, yo yo, fist bump. So, what, Blazer? What time is Night Owl's Lounge? I'm terrible with everyone's. I have an idea of people's schedule, but I'm pretty bad. I got all types of things going on in my head. But Chi and Gerald, I think Chi and Gerald jump on. What is it? 8 o'clock our time, Pacific. You're Mountain Time, so don't mean to confuse you. Yeah, sun's starting to set, and let's close the door over here so we cut down some of that traffic noise. And I'm not sure if you're in the SoCal area. Let us know how your air condition, your air quality is out there. Pappy, welcome. 9 or 10 Pacific. Boom. Got it. Yep. So yeah, I was talking about the air quality out here. Here's a let's see here. Look at all that. And then that's the fire there. Oof. Look at all that. And then that's the fire there. Yeah, really bad air quality, y'all. So take care. Um, I almost feel a little tickle in the throat too. I gotta watch out. Make sure I drink plenty of fluids. Y'all staying hydrated out there? Anyone drinking anything special? Any special waters? Let's see. Laser here. GF said could see the smoke and fires from Santa Clarita from Cerritos on the I-5. Winds picking up. Yep. So yeah, they are evacuating. I heard several communities in that area. So scary stuff. And keep watch. Trying to think of any highlights today. Oh yeah, we got another little. Did get a few flybys as well. So a lot of spraying out there. We got smoke in the air. Just wild times. Let's see. Oh, that's an old one. Hold up. Throwback. Where'd that one go? Here we go. Earlier today. Keep an eye out. Bye bye. How do I see? Let's pop me back. Boom. Got it. Got it. Got it. Who else is in here? The Bud. How you doing? Staying busy. The Bud's always pumping stuff out. Always active. Exploring. Boom. There's Chi. Oh, we got Big B in the house. Brian Minnick, y'all, from Montauk is Strange. Oh, yeah. It's always a treat when he appears. Good to see you, B. Salute to you. Hope you're well. Hope you're hanging in there in these strange days. Of course, he's Montauk is strange. Everything's strange to him. Brian is strange. Ha ha ha. All right, got the neighbor walking by there. I have a full view of outside from the inside of the shop here, so I could see when people are about to come in or who's going by. I like that. When I'm outside, I'm got these plants in between me that I could kind of hide in, and yeah, people trip out sometimes. They're like, "Oh, I didn't know you're there." It's like, haha. It's almost like the bush dude at the wharf in San Francisco or your nearest downtown. Let's see. Brian here. No, man, I've been checking in, making sure you were okay every day. Haha. Yeah, I appreciate that. He did tap in. And I appreciate all of you tapping in, checking in on us out here in SoCal. It's much appreciated. And yeah, good to see everyone. Yeah, you never know what's gonna pop off, right? And now we got all this weird activity going on, so we got to stay informed as much as possible because I feel this is not normal. Jackie, good evening. Welcome. You definitely get a. Yeah, we've been talking about the situation out here, things still going on, and just scary stuff. And if you think, like I was thinking about it earlier, it seems like if I point to every spot, there's a fire right now. It's almost like we're being surrounded. And that would include the clay fire way down in Riverside, but it almost seems like that. I got to take a look. Have to pull a map up or something. So yeah, smoking scan on YouTube. They're showing a video, aerial video shots, helicopter shots. Not sure what channel he's got streaming, but he's doing his usual commentary and smoking over there. He gets thousands of people in his chat. It's wild. It's quite a show over there. And he has his little buddy. His cat stinks. Pretty funny. But very knowledgeable dude about Los Angeles and the area, the history and stuff like that. So it's fun to listen to him. And he usually covers like speed chases throughout the city. That's what he's known for. But any other big activities, he's on it. Even city council meetings. I'm taking a look at something here. See if that popped up. Here we go. So that's it right there. Here's a article on it. Fast moving Hue fire breaks out in Castaic, prompting evacuations. And that's just a scary look, being in town there. There's a lot of country like surrounding these areas. It's not like big city. This is like more of the outskirts, and still not good. Let's catch up in the chat here. What's up, Hillbilly? Cheers, brother. Light it up safely. Monica, good evening. Hope you're keeping warm out east in Pennsylvania. It's good to see you. Just chilling here at the shop, going live and just touching on some things going on today out here. We finally got showed it earlier. We got this custom case for our glass pieces, and we just got to make it earthquake proof now. We got to find some stuff to be able to fasten those pieces. And Brian, I seen you sent me some artwork, so I still haven't checked that out. I've been slowly catching up with people on IG. A lot of messages being sent. Like I'm saying, a lot of this information that I've been hearing and stuff has been through IG. I'm not too active over there, but I do tap in, and I feel like again, there's a lot of information over there that I'm not seeing on YouTube videos and just people going in on this whole situation out there, even on TikTok now that it's back. Um, and I know people question all those platforms, but yeah, anything I find over there, I try to, however, if I could share it over here or just talk about it, share a link or some sort of anything, I'll do it. But yeah, just so much, and then a lot of people sharing stuff too, which I love. So yeah, slowly processing all that. Yeah, very cold, below zero. Brr. In Cali, it's been warm. I've been mentioning a lot of pollution in the skies. We got a big fire, another big fire happening, and that's why I keep repeating it because there's a lot of people that don't know. I'm sure there's a lot of people in outside of Southern California that probably don't know about this other fire happening. General Sorrow salute. Generals in the house. Pappy rapping to Bat Mom here. Yeah, 1 a.m. in Ireland. Boof. And I'm sure I would imagine you stay up late, Damien, with the cryptids of the night. Damien is a cryptid hunter. You could give him several titles, but he gets out there and he's in Ireland. And I know Ireland could only imagine, so much lore and beliefs from there. It's amazing, that culture. And yeah, I'm sure that land is full of all sorts of magical stuff. The underground has been a topic, and I've been hearing even earlier today. I was hearing about the little people and certain entities and beings, and the underground keeps coming up. And there are several things we've been talking about, like the base off of Malibu, what may be under NASA JPL. I always wonder. Seems like they got this flat area. This, I guess it could be part of the arroyo, which was part of maybe the dam where the Devil's Gate Dam is and all that. Seems like something may be under there. What's up, girl? Salute to you, senor. Good evening. And we're just hanging at the shop, man. The shop looks pretty different with that new case. Makes it look a lot better. And a lot of those pieces didn't have space. We didn't have any space to put them, so a lot of it was like in back stock. All right, we got a customer. Give me 1 second. Sweet. Sold a little piece there. And our pieces are affordable, folks. So tap in. Yeah, definitely, Jackie. Yeah? Ireland. And so the guy we were talking about, where had the land, with the orchards and the berries, he was of Irish origin. I believe, he was born here in the States, but his parents are Irish, and he was just very in tune with his culture. And I know he's been there several times. He's the one who had this book about the fairies, and told me about weed whacking these sweet peas that were brought to the land by one of his ex-wives who didn't know it was invasive, and they flowered this pink flower, and he told me to make sure that you weed whack those sweet peas before they flower, or else the fairies would get upset. And I took that uh very seriously. I didn't even question it. I was like, fairies, all right, don't piss them off. Right on, Montauk. Thank you, bro. Brother's been putting in a lot of work. He's been really focused on what he's doing. And there's like, yeah, a lot of things. People come in and will tell you, oh, you need to do this and that and that. Like, we know what we need to do, but we're just working with what we have. And yeah, a lot of it, you got budgeting and bills, and you know, got to make sales, and just a lot goes into it. And now with the second project over here, this building next door, and the projects he has going on there. So he's keeping himself busy, which is great. That's what he needs. And yeah, anything he needs, I'm here to help him. And anyone else too, you need some help with something, let me know. I got two hands. Yeah, Tina, I tell you, Tina's been here, and Tina's been here and had sightings, weird sightings of objects outside the shop. These objects I'm always trying to point out and share and show, and so she's seen it happen for herself. We were here. I think it was like it was these white objects, and they're doing the little tumbly things. Sometimes they act weird. They'll tumble. They'll float a certain way or fly a certain way, different speeds, do different things. I'm just happy that they showed up for her. Maybe. Just be careful what part of California you go to look for those there, General. that Where's the rim shot, man? Yes, I. Let's see here. I bet you have to get really drunk to see the fairies. Oh yeah, that'd be terrible to be stuck in the Fey world because they say they'll take you into their world, right? And it could be years that go by, and you have to be in that state, a drunken state. They party hard. I hear the party don't stop, the music don't stop, and before you know it, you're who knows how old, and the changeling thing is very, very interesting. Thank you, Tina. Yeah, it's come a long way. It's been moving fast. I don't know. It's weird. It's like, yeah, it's happening fast, but at the same time, it feels like it's slow. I was talking earlier that, like, yeah, there's so many things that I want to do that we want to bring into the shop. Little things. I even wanted, like, I took Garrel here, who got a lot of love earlier from William Nighthawk, and more love to you, Garrel and Chi. Garrel helps me out a lot with things, and he helped me with the excuse me, what was it? A thumbnail. And so I was just kind of playing with the thumbnail the other day, and yeah, eventually gonna make a little commercial for the shop that we could like drop on here. So this was like the first little steps. It was actually like a little TikTok remix, but with CapCut, or something you could make something really cool. I've been pressuring my brother more just so he could make one because he's been getting really good with the CapCut and making little stuff for the Instagram. And he hasn't, I don't think he's posted anything too much lately, but he was on a roll there for a minute. But yeah, he's even making time to make content, and I wish we could make more, but that takes time and just a lot going on. Start there, you gotta do something else. You go remix that. All right, how do down here? Boom. Got to remember that one. How to sneak in and out. How to move the videos around. How to tap back into chat. Yeah, we're doing that. Now we're scrolling down. Right? Wouldn't everyone love to travel? That's the idea, right? To explore this planet and the realms while you're here in the flesh. And yeah, I've been doing it low budget style, little trips here and there, here and there. I try to just get out there as much as possible, even if it's somewhere locally, somewhere that I've been wanting to go and it's nearby. Boom, let's do it if it's possible. Yeah, little by little. And even doing that, those little things I feel like preps you for the bigger trips. So yeah, you gotta keep it going. Somehow don't get stuck and be like, yeah, I wish I could have, or no, how do we make it happen? You know? And it's possible. And now is the time. It's not later or when. And I gotta remind myself of that too. So just a little reminder for all of us to keep it moving forward. I need some pew pew shots here. Where's the pew pews at? Alan, you staying warm out there, bud? How you doing, Alan? And we got Digger Dog. Oh yeah, the man himself in the flesh. I actually seen a news reel earlier from Sonoma County. There, Digger Dog. It was some dude with a vineyard who was, I guess, pitching his stuff, and he was showing off his dogs, which looked like the Great Pyrenees, which is my favorite dog. I hope to have maybe two or more one day. I've lived with them before. The same dude with the berries and the orchards. Yeah, he had an awesome Pyrenees, a white one. Actually had dreads, and they did remove them at some point, but it was cool when I had the dreads. Um, Amazing dogs. Fell in love with them, and but he was calling them something else. It was some other Italian shepherd mountain dog. Look, it's probably just a fancy name for Pyrenees, is what it looked like. But the dude was showing that he actually, so he had a big version of this dog, and then he had a little one, and the little one was all over the place and acting all silly on camera. It was kind of funny, a little embarrassing. I thought, I was like, "Geez, dude, control your dog." But he said that he cloned the dog. What? A little weird. I don't know if did that make the news out there, Digger Dog. You hear about? You know this guy? You probably know him. Didn't get the name of the vineyard or the wine he's selling, but I thought that was a little odd there. Yeah, going local for what? For anything is great, right? We actually have a local bee guy by the house. And they say it's best to use the honey and the pollen and what is it? The royal jelly and all that good stuff. I even like smacking on a honeycomb. Mm. But they say you should use the local bees, right? Digger Dog, remember Dolly was done 50 plus years ago. Nope, never saw that. Yeah, maybe I'll tag you in the community post and I'll share that with you so you could check this dude out. And I'm sure you'll either probably you might know who it is because you know how it is up there, small communities and stuff. And in case any last night we went through some videos. I'm not gonna attempt the articles tonight, although I could do them right now. I mean, not now. I'll probably do them tonight. Yeah, we might go live again tonight, y'all. We're on a roll, keeping this going. Um, Showed several videos. A lot of the choppers going by. In case anyone missed, let's see. We had a chopper go by earlier today. We've seen this a few times, and you got one of those fast movers darting right by it. You could see the air quality how it was this morning, and most people think that that stuff is just overcast, marine layer and stuff. Mm-mm, I don't think so. It's a yucky mixture of all types of funk, and yeah, make sure you take care of yourselves. See, is this it? Drop it anyway. What's up? Oh no, this is another one from another time, but we do get a flyby on this one. You gotta be sharp. It's gonna be next to the bottom chopper, near the blade on the right side, right about here.
I don't know, they're just flying by. They fly by a lot. Probably headed to the coast, to the ocean. Or a base.
See if it loops again. Keep an eye out, my time stampers.
I don't know, they're just flying by. They fly by a
there.
lot. Probably headed to the coast.
Even on the
ocean.
videos last night or the previous nights, you didn't see it.
Or a base.
When I mentioned that there's something there, believe me. Trust me, bro. Running one more again here. See, get it off the loopy. Anyone ever sample loops from records?
I don't know, they're just
We used to
flying
crank
by.
loop.
They fly by a lot. Probably headed to the coast, to the ocean, or a base. Look at all that. And then that's the fire there.
Replaying that. Excuse me. Didn't mean to, but there it goes again. All right. Let's see. Where was that clip? I don't know, but since I have your attention, hopefully, an interesting one from last time we played to just throwback. Didn't post. See that one right there, started by which record? Eyes peeled. Boom, right there near the camera, it seemed like. And there. Hmm. Super fast. It's crazy. I don't think lens flare or anything like that. Oh, 20 seconds. Gustavo, 20 seconds. Por favor, dinos tu opinión. Yep. Who's making dinner? Anyone making some good dinner tonight? I wish I could come over if anyone's making something delicious. I got to figure out what I'm gonna do for dinner. Not sure, but this is about the time I start thinking about a plan of some sort. Yeah, Robin. Good evening. Two choppers seen at French Valley Airport, Riverside, California on Sunday. Regular green chopper with two guys in camo and one super. Where'd that go? One super skinny black chopper that looked like a UFO, little spaceship. And Robin, good evening. Hope you're well. Thank you for joining. And I know you mentioned you get quite a bit of activity like that around your area, and I think you might be near a base. Was the Hurupa fire anywhere near you, by chance? And not to give your uh, coordinates away, but yeah, you don't have to answer that, but definitely have you in mind. Hopefully that was dealt with. I didn't hear any updates. Everyone is focused on this huge fire at the moment, and I know Digger Dog. I think you might have missed the chat earlier. We're kind of touching base. I showed what the skies were looking at like, um, what the skies were looking like earlier today, and yeah, just not good, you know. And we've been watching these skies for quite a bit, and I've been mentioning how bad it is. It has been like that for years out here, so I just feel like, yeah, that's something I gotta do a little more homework on, and Yeah, see what do we do? Fish sticks. All's having fish sticks. What is it? What's that brand? What's the dude? Isn't there a dude with like the fishing outfit, the rain gear? Lando Lakes don't make fish sticks. Twice. What's that, Tina? Daryl? We got double barrel Daryl in the house. Boom, boom. Aye, breaded fish, Fisherman's Wharf. Yeah. Bay Area. Gorton's, yes. Yeah. B got it. Those commercials trip me out, man. They I don't know, something about being baked sometimes. It's like certain commercials, certain throwback stuff. It like it brings you back to certain times, you know. It's weird. So like commercials. We heard this what is it? How would you say like an outro to remember those like PBS outros and they'd play that weird little cut of whatever company and they'd have like a weird little not a chime like that, but a little different. And it just I remember those uh audios and visual clips as a kid. And so when I hear them now, when they play them still, it's like, oh yeah, remember that sound? I remember that. Daryl got the blue face smiling, the tongue out, twister. I gotta read the emoji. I think I know that one. Pretty good with the emojis. Brian, if you guys don't follow Brian on YouTube, follow him on Instagram. He posts a whole lot over there, you guys. A lot of extra bonus clips, tricks, and stunts. Yep, 90s, bro. What hairstyle did you have, Alan? Yeah, and I've never had. Speaking of Fisherman's Wharf, they're famous for their what is it, the chowder and the sourdough and all that. I'm not a clam chowder fan. I could eat clams and stuff like that. I could eat seafood, but yeah, no, it's something about the white creamy sauce. And there's certain white things I could do. I like whipped cream, especially when you whip it yourself. Um but there's a lot of things. I'm not a fan of mayonnaise. Nope. I am not a fan of mayo. Whoops. Wrong one. Yeah. We're a fan of hot sauce. Yeah. Yeah, man. Pepper. Hold up. Yes, and we keep it moving. All right. Cool. Still getting some traffic here. That's good. It's about 5:30. Went home early last night. Also, bro's been, like I said, active. So on certain nights, he's like, yo, wrap it up early if no one's coming within the next 10, 20 minutes. And that gives me a chance to go do a little extra before I get to the pad. Y'all still say the pad, like your frogs, like the Budweiser frogs. Summer vacation, a classic. What's that? Some Ice Cube? Eggs are satanic? I don't know. What kind of eggs are we speaking of there, General? It's called Hellman's for a reason. Ah, yeah. Once again, we're talking about that, clothing, the occult symbolism, messages, and logos, media. Mayo on plain white bread. Oh, yeah. That's what is rough. I'd rather do the tortilla with maybe some butter or something like that. Audio, what's up? We're just chilling here at the shop, posted up. Gonna be here a little while longer, and then we'll wrap it up for the night. Yeah, not bad of a day, although a lot going on. But as far as the shop, that's good. But you never know; it's not over yet, so you can't really say that. MTV Cribs. One day, one day, Brian, it'll be like they'll be doing something like that, like showing our cribs, our little huts that we're living in. Like, yeah, check it out. This is how Mr. Dwarf lives, or this is how Mr. Minnick lives. Be out in the woods somewhere, like, yeah, check out my outhouse, mega view. That's the thing. To get you 23 likes, 22 watching. Whoa, how do we do that? We got the phantom liker. I always appreciate those. Yeah, I always wonder what happens like in our videos. Like it could be yours, mine. You get like let's say 100 plus views and you get 20, 30 likes. What happened to all those other likes? Okay, yeah, some of them maybe didn't like it, but some of those had to like it, right? I have a theory that some of these people are watching on the big screen and I think it's a little more challenging to maneuver with the old control. I have trouble, even spelling out stuff and everything is like, oh, time consuming. So I think it might be a little more difficult for people. It might be who knows, maybe a different demographic that yeah, they're not up on game on tickling the algorithm. That was another idea for a shirt there. Tickle the algorithm. BD said it first. Hopefully. No, I'm never first. I'm always the last to know anything and the last to do anything. We should have been doing this years ago. Now I gotta figure all this out. Jeez. Jackie, did you see Blazer here in the chat posted some tracks in the snow out of Montana. He shared the link earlier. Check out his channel if you're still in here, Jackie. Uh Yeah, very interesting stuff. He said he's had it happen last year. It was right outside of his house, I believe. And I did notice. So I wonder. I did notice some deer tracks there, Blazer. So I'm wondering maybe the Bigfoot was maybe after some deer. See any signs of deer or any um
Animal predation.
got Daryl posting links there. I'm scrolling down quickly on the chat here. I'm probably missing comments. It's hard, you guys. It's and chicas, chicos, chicos y chicas. Uh-oh, yeah, working on dinner. What's for dinner? Hmm. Voodoo Hoodoo, Hoodoo Tall. I've been peeping him out lately. His documentaries have been popping up here on the TV in the shop on the big screen. And you know what? I got one of those big screens downstairs in the boys' game room. I gotta somehow tap in. I need to tell my nephew to give me the password so I could watch you guys on the big screen down there. Wonder how that work out going live too. Maybe seeing everything huge. Sure, you could do that, right? Yeah, Hoodoo Tall doing some interesting works. And I think I seen Melissa Leslie, is it? On that interesting lady. Yes, I knew it, Jackie. I knew it. Spaghetti. Mm, mamma mia. I love spaghetti. Who doesn't love spaghetti? Garlic bread and chocolate cake. Woo! I'm coming over. Is what are you cooking for Bigfoot there, Jackie? What's going on? You what is that? Habituating out there? Oh, yikes. Robin. Watch YouTube on my Roku TVs in the house and chat on my laptop. Best of both. Hey, multi, yeah, right on. Yeah, I got the little my little iPad up here in case we need to play some tunes. And then yeah, the rest of the little laptop here. Oh yeah, my phone. I gotta can't forget. Got the phone here in case I need a. So I'm thinking when I'm having trouble reading these articles and stuff, I should just be looking it up on the phone. Duh. Telling you. Oh, Tina C, thank you so much. I see you sent a map here of the fires. And it looks like, yeah, the three main fires right now, it's almost like a triangle. Let's see if make sure I don't show anything I shouldn't. Let's see. Right there. One, two, three. Triangle there. And there's one down there, I think. Might be the clay fire, but yeah, almost like a triangle to me. Hmm. I don't know. Spaghetti. General loves spaghetti. Yeah, Italian food. Oof. Frying bacon. Jeez. Woo. I make my breakfast in the PM, 4 eggs, omelet, cheese, salsa. See, so salsa and pico, two separate things. And bacon. Cheese. Yeah, respect pork. I don't do it. I remember it. Yeah, now I mentioned out here about the Farmer John situation, one of the big facilities being out here for a long time. They had shut it down because of the foul smell. And then my brother recently told me he had got some insight that yeah, they incinerate all the leftover pork, and then that smell, they must open a chamber because you could tell when that stuff is out in the air, and it's the worst smell, and it makes the city seem like yeah, this and like the people, and it's just like Babylon. It's the weirdest smell. And we talked about the connections between cannibals talking how the pork, what do they call it? Long pork? That pork is the closest thing to peeps. Not to throw anyone's dinner off. Come on, we all have strong stomachs here, right? I could stomach some stuff, but if you want to get me, get that mayo out. Woo! Mustard, I love, especially good quality mostassa. Oh yeah, it's healthy. What up? We got a guest. 1 second. All right, good friend there, tapping in, just talking about the madness out here. And yeah, the topics, everyone's talking about it out here, so can't escape it. Yeah, this friend here, he was talking about his some of his family being in the Irwindale area, very close to the that Eaton fire. He was saying something about things getting really close to that area. I haven't seen any of the affected areas myself firsthand, but yeah, that area up there around Altadena, Pasadena, you know, I really like that area, and it's sad to hear what's happened. So maybe one day we'll go check it out. I don't know what the I think they still have curfew in those areas, 6 o'clock. And yo, be right back here. No, let's go ahead. We're gonna chop this stream here. We're gonna wrap it up, get ready to head out here in a little bit. And we'll be jumping off a little later tonight. So if you're around, and then I know Night Owl Lounge is popping off right in a bit. So tap in over there. I'll see you over there, and then we'll jump on live later tonight. Thank everyone for tapping in and hanging out with us. Cheers.